The 5 stages of grief when you hear a climate-denying politician speak. Beginning with denial. You see it and just really, really hope it's a parody article. Because often you'll see things like Batuta Advocate or something where these parody things and you're slightly unsure and you're just sort of praying that it's not actually real.
It's just like,
what are the other stages of grief?
what is life? What is anything?
Every time you're sort of shocked by how much worse it's getting because you hear about it before and it's like, wow, that's a new low, okay, and then it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse.
With denial, you sort of just see it and you think, we're the ones that are meant to be in school? And then we've got anger. And then anger's when you realise, oh, Jesus Christ, this is real. These are real humans that we have, for some ungodly reason, elected. And it's just like, what are you doing, bruv? We gave him that job. Why did we give him that job? I want to vote now.
Then bargaining, you just really quickly type out a tweet because you're like, oh, maybe I can make a response and hopefully we can do something, and you start thinking of all these different strategies in your head.
And then we've got depression.
You just think, oh God, we have no hope. Our leaders are the ones putting us in this position. We got 350,000 people in the streets and our emissions are still increasing. Oh Lord, we have no hope.
This realisation that this is real, gotta face it. What the hell are we going to do to combat this? Because it's just so wildly stupid.
And finally, acceptance.
Acceptance.
In fact, we don't go through the final stage of grief because we're not ever going to accept what they said and we're never going to accept their inaction. Instead, we're going to continue fighting and we're going to continue getting people on the streets and campaigning and signing petitions and doing everything we can until they're forced to do something, because at the end of the day, politicians in many ways aren't leaders, instead they're followers. They have to follow where the public is leaning and what the people want. And when the people demand a radical decarbonisation of our economy, then they're going to be forced into doing that.
No matter what they throw at us, we're still going to be here. So it's just a matter of going, well, here's to hope.